Well, you've probably heard this before. When someone is addicted to drugs, it affects the whole family. ABC15's Katie Connor is showing us this morning how local parents are sharing their stories of loved ones dealing with addiction and how they're finding hope through a special support group.
Christmas is a lot brighter for Jerry and Paula Pena.
This roller coaster of emotion.
A few years ago, their son Casey became hooked on meth, and as the addiction got worse, Jerry and Paula's health went with it.
There's fear, there's anger, there's
hopeless. What I was doing was not working, and I was calling some recovery centers, and one gentleman I spoke to said, you know what, it sounds like you have as much of a problem as your son. And I was really offended, and I thought, oh, what does he mean? He said, you know, why don't you check out this program called PAL.
PAL stands for Parents of Addicted Loved Ones, and that first meeting changed everything for the Penas.
You walk in there and you know that you're not alone, that the dad across the way there is just like me.
After a few months, Casey called them from Las Vegas, homeless and wanting to come home.
Telling him when he called, son, you've got to figure this out. You've got to know how to get yourself home. And he was angry and, you know, you're the worst parents, you're horrible.
Casey did figure it out, and days later,
he showed up on our doorstep and said, you know what, I'm tired and I want help.
Casey is now drug-free and has a job. His parents believe the strength to say no came from PAL, and they want other families to know.
You cannot do it alone. You know, you need PAL, you need the help to get right, because it's a wicked journey.
In Phoenix, Katie Connor, ABC15, Arizona.
So the nonprofit started right here in the Valley, and coming up in our next half hour, Katie is going to dive deeper into why these meetings work, and they're actually repairing families across the country now. Now to an ABC